Hi, welcome to my video. Today I'm here for the Crafters Castle Challenge blog, and our challenge is sponsored by Artsy Stamper, and I'm using the Seaside kit from the Artsy Stamper shop on Etsy. Artsy Stamper is Crafters Castle Challenge sponsor for April, and the prize she is offering to the challenge winner is a digital stamp set of the winner's choice from the Artsy Stamper shop. So let's go ahead and get started. My purpose for today is to show you how quick and easy it is to create cards using a digital kit. The kit that I selected, which is called the Seaside Kit, features several background papers as well as several images. I'm going to go ahead and open a traditional image that you can find in the kit. Meaning traditional, meaning that it's not colored in. Most digital kits that I use are not colored in. What I thought was really exciting about this kit was that it was already colored in. How exciting! And it's colored in very well. So I thought I would take this opportunity to show you how easy it is then to create something. This is just a word processing file. It is LibreOffice. It is the word processing program that is part of the which is part of LibreOffice. It's free, costs nothing, and you might have Microsoft Office, which is fine. You could use Microsoft Word. I don't have that on this computer, so I just downloaded the free software, and I'm showing you that you can use a word processing file to create a card. A lot of people, you'll hear them using Adobe Photoshop or other sort of high-end costly programs, and I don't think that's necessary. The free programs are just fine for, unless you're a graphic designer and you're creating your own SVG files, which are digital image files. You really don't need Adobe, but that's just my opinion. What I'm doing is I grabbed one of the background papers. This one has bows and it has starfish. And I'm going to create it to be the size of a regular A2 card base. So it's going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. What I'm doing here, I'm resizing it for that dimension. That's one of the greatest things about a digital stamp set or a digital kit. You can use it and make it any size that you would like. If you wanted to make it 8 1/2 by 11 and print it out and then trim it down, you could do that. Normally that's what I do, by the way. I will take the digital papers and have them fill the entire page or fill a half a page, and then I print them out. I just have an inkjet printer. But because this sponsor and this kit has the images already colored, I figured I would try it out. I'm not sure about all of the kits that are part of the shop, the Artsy Stamper shop on Etsy, but I know this one does have this feature. And who can resist any kind of cards that is sort of like beachy themed? So much fun. And this wreath is gorgeous. It's got all kinds of shells in it and that big bow on the front. See how nice that's colored in? I wanted to increase it in size so that you would get a closer look at it. Because believe me, I know I can't color that well. So taking advantage of what this has to offer. I'm going to put some background color behind the wreath because right now, as it stands, it's getting a little bit lost in the pattern paper. And it's easy enough to do. You just tell the computer to fill the image and you can pick any color you'd like. I'm trying to find a beachy color that goes along with the background paper or matches the background paper or coordinates with the background paper. And I'm looking for either sort of like a green or a blue. And then I settled on this one, which is green blue, which is perfect. Next, I'm going to grab a sentiment from the files, and I'm going to pick Seize the Day, which is a punny play. The word seize, super cute. I'm just resizing this to fit nicely on the front of this card panel or card, and I'm going to do a background color for it as well. I'm just trying to pick the right color. I'm still sticking with greens and blues, ocean colors. I'm going to make 2 cards during the video, and then at the end of my video, I will have some still photographs of the cards that I created so that you can get a closer look at them after I print them out on my printer. My printer is downstairs and I'm upstairs in my craft room, so I'll have to take my file downstairs and print it off down there. But I like the way this turned out. I like the image. I'm actually putting a border around the pattern paper, a border around the wreath image, and a border around the sentiment just so that they stand out a little bit. And so if you've never tried digital kits or, digital stamps, I would definitely encourage you to give it a try. They are really economical and you have them forever, and you can change the size and dimensions to fit your needs. Also, back to the Crafters Castle Challenge blog. We're a monthly blog, and I am going to have linked below the other people on the design team, their creations and inspiration for this month, and I would encourage you to check them out. And they've got a lot of great stuff to share this month. Some beautiful projects. Each one of us, we were permitted to pick whatever kit we wanted from the Artsy Stamper shop on Etsy. And so it'll be interesting as you watch all of the different design team members to see what they each picked. Again, this is my second card. I'm just changing it to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this is 4 1/4 wide by 5 1/2 tall. I'm putting a border around this panel. This would be the 3 starfish on gray paper. And then I'm going to grab an image. It's actually an image of the 3 starfish. And you can tell it really gets lost with that pattern paper. So I'm going to go ahead and put some color in the background. And I think I ended up choosing the exact same color that I picked for my wreath background, because it's just really a nice turquoise color, just very appropriate for the beach. And then you can adjust this to be whatever size you'd like. If you want it to be smaller, you can make it smaller, skinnier, wider. You can angle it in a different position. Sky's the limit when you're working with digital stamps. I'm going to grab the other sentiment that comes in this set. It says, "From our cottage to yours." And I just need to resize this, which is ideal, because how many times have you grabbed for a sentiment while you're making your card and it just doesn't fit right? It's either too big, which is many times they're too big many times, till you get all of your images on, and then sometimes they're too small and you need to make them bigger. This allows you to do that. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to change the size of the sentiment. I'm actually making it wider, so I'm really changing the size of it. And then I'll go ahead and place borders around the designer paper and the image of the 3 starfish. and around the sentiment. Please wait until the end of this video so that you can see still shots of the cards that I created. Let me know which is your favorite. And please don't forget to head over to the Crafter's Castle challenge to enter your project for a chance to win from the Artsy Stamper shop on Etsy. Thanks again, Artsy Stamper, for being our sponsor. Don't forget to check everything out in my description box below. If you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you'd give me a thumbs up and say something. Leave a comment. I read all of your comments, and it means a lot to me when you take the time to say something about the project. It's been so nice spending time with you today, and I hope you have a great day and have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.